What's good, Kansas City? Right back, ain't cheating. So what we about to watch today is the full arrest video that actually took place in Des Moines, Iowa. And the officers that we actually highlighted today is Officer Ralph Nuri, badge 5338, and Officer Chase Williams, badge number 5340. And we cannot forget about Officer David Temple and Officer Alan Kentz that was parading around town the following day, letting everyone know that I was trespassed and arrested for recording on the sidewalk. After taking a closer look at this video, y'all, what make it really disturbing and disgusting is, first off, Chase Williams, you kicked everything off. Even when you spoke with the manager, I don't even blame him, the manager Ryan, because he's just following his protocol, and he even was trying to warn you, let you know, like, hey, he is on the sidewalk, but you was like, forget the Constitution. You spelled the Constitution. You're like, we still can make an arrest out of it. So you helped ignite their fear. Even Ralph Nuri, when you went on the inside, you said, hey, he's an auditor. So y'all know who I was. Y'all know what I was doing. Y'all knew what the cause was, but y'all still didn't care. When they put the cuffs on me, everyone, you're gonna hear me talking for majority of the ride because my camera was still on. I was talking to my camera, y'all, the whole time. So you're wondering why I'm talking in the back seat. I was talking to my camera. You're gonna hear it goes off. The charges was dropped, everyone. The charges was dropped early May. I'm gonna go ahead and put the piece of the papers up. A lot of people already seen them, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them up for everyone for the steps moving forward. The steps that we need to take moving forward. I'm asking for the community's help. I'm asking for people, if you can donate. I know we all going through hard times. So I say all we need is $1, y'all. The power when we come together is a unity. If you can send $1. If you can't, hit that like button. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe and leave a comment. That's just as good. I appreciate you. Before we get everyone out of here, I do want to give a special shout out to Kevin. Kevin drove 3 hours on Thursday to my court date to shake my hand, to meet me, and let me know about the corruption that's actually going on with his police department where he's from. So salute to you, Kevin. Also salute to David. David actually sat in the courtroom. He drove 35 minutes. So salute to David. We all took pictures. So I'm going to post the pictures later. I apologize I wasn't able to get them up. I'm not going to talk everybody ear off. Everybody is watching, you guys. So please leave a comment. Let every last one of all of us, even myself, let us know how we doing. Let me know what I could have did better. All right, now Kansas City, here we go.
That you self-taught yourself about the law.
No.
You went to
James Madison Audits, Bay Area Transparency.
Wait a second.
Long Island Audit.
Yeah.
The Tyrant Terminator. Bay Area Transparency, my boy out there. San Joaquin, Accountability. Kansas City Accountability.
Man, you know them all.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
My old lady hates it. I watch the hell out of it. It's the most entertaining thing I found in a long time on the internet. I don't want to watch fights. I want to watch, and more than watch, I want to educate.
Yeah.
A generation, 2 generations. Because my brothers before me that was born in...
You're robbing it tonight?
You say who did what?
Are we robbing it tonight?
What you mean? Is that what that's like one of your like keywords for kicking it?
Now I see people going around on videos. And taking videos, waiting for people to come out. And then they try to say that you can't be on their sidewalk. The cops get involved, and it's like, no, they have all the permission to take videos that are in public places. Have you seen those videos?
Okay, who channel was you watching?
There's a lot of people that do that. I'm not sure.
You can't think of one off the top though?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's your channel?
You a smart man though. You'll be surprised who just can't see something like this and be able to identify it. Yeah. Before I leave, I'll make sure you get it though, man, so you can take a look.
10-4. I'll pronounce it curb drop fill 072.
I like it. You got these people right here in the window. See what they say. Like everybody's ducking and dodging and hiding. Let's see if he even come out. You want to talk to him? He did come out. I think she's going to come out. I can barely hear you.
When people take pictures of a bank, and take pictures inside of the bank, like you were doing, that looks very suspicious, and I have to report it to our head of security.
I was actually taking video.
Well, either way, when you're taking video and photographs of a bank, that looks very suspicious. So I have to report that to our bank's head of security, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to send him your photograph.
I wasn't going to go like in
That's
or...
fine, I'm just letting you, I'm not questioning your motive.
Oh.
I'm saying when you do take video,
Mhm.
it does look suspicious, and I'm obligated to report it to our head of security because this is a financial institution. So I'm just letting you know that I'm going to send him your picture.
Okay, that's
and
fine.
tell him what you were doing.
Yes. So are you the manager or is he the manager?
I'm the manager of this bank, but we have a head of security.
So would I speak to you or would I go to the city hall?
For what?
Like a copy, like the floor plan.
That's going to be, that's just...
Will City Hall have
you'll
a
have
copy?
to do your own research on that.
Okay, before you...
I'm just letting you know, I'm going to go inside now, but I'm letting you know that I'm going to pass that information on to him because it's not normal for people to be taking pictures inside the bank.
Again, I was just doing video and I was just trying to...
I'm just saying, I'm letting you know what I'm going to
And just to let you know what I was doing when I was right there through the window, I was just trying to see if I can see where your vault is located.
Well,
would you be able to share that?
Right, that's very suspicious, so I'm going to report that. So have a nice day.
Okay.
I would ask you to please stop taking pictures. But
I was actually sent out here though. Okay. Huh? By Pookie and Ray Ray.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Kansas City. So he did come outside. I don't know how Pookie came out first. I meant to say Ray Ray. When you say Pookie first, it just don't, I don't know. So we done finna stay outside real quick. He said he's finna report it to his head of security. And let's just see what happened, you guys. Stay with it.
Des Moines Police Communications. Do you need police or mental health services?
Police.
Okay, how can I help you?
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I'm the branch manager of the Central Bank at 3624 6th Avenue. There's not a robbery or anything, but there's a guy. He's been around the building for like 15 minutes now, and he's like putting a GoPro camera up to our windows, taking pictures, recording video. I talked to him outside. He asked me, "Can you tell me where the vault is?"
Okay.
So he's just being like really weird.
Okay,
And I told
what's a
him
good
I was
callback
gonna.
number for you?
It's 515.
Okay, and do you want to meet with officers? I'll send them out regardless, but...
I mean, yeah, if he's still here, sure. It's just bizarre. It's strange behavior. So.
Is he white, black, Asian, Hispanic?
Black, and he's wearing like a red hoodie, and he has sunglasses, and he has like a COVID mask on too.
Okay. Does he have any weapons that you can tell?
Not that I can tell. Looks like just like a GoPro on a tripod, and then like a bag.
Okay. Did he show up on foot, or was he in a car?
He was on foot.
Okay.
And I thought he was with the construction workers who were working right outside the bank, but they said he's not, so.
Alrighty, sir. I'll get a... Excuse me, sorry. I'll get a trip put in here. I'll get somebody out to talk to you as soon as I can, alright? If he takes off before we get out there, give us a call back, alright?
Alright, thanks. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
And here we go. We got the Moines in the house. I want y'all to do good, officers. I want you to do good.
Look to your left. He's right there. Just go out with him real quick. You talk to him, I'll talk to this man real quick.
I can let you in.
Yeah, I got some egg, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, this gentleman in the red, he's just been walking around the building, putting his camera up to the window, taking pictures and video, I would assume, of the inside of the bank. He stood out front for a number of minutes. He's probably been here 20, 25 minutes. I don't know if he's one of these social media, trying to do some, I don't know what he's doing.
Okay.
And I talked to him briefly and just said, hey, this is suspicious. I'm going to pass it on to our head of security. I took his picture. So, like,
Would you like him trespass?
I don't know. He's stuck to the sidewalk, so I think that's public property.
Yeah,
I think that's part of the game.
If you're going inside and you're...
He didn't come inside, but I mean he was.
When did he ask about the vault?
I stepped out. I opened the front door and I said, "Hey, this is suspicious. I'm going to report you to our head of security." And he asked me for like the blueprints, asked me where the vault was located.
Okay.
And I'm like,
yeah,
and I just shut the door.
He's like trying to videotape inside of your bank, correct?
I mean, I got that impression because he was. You want to come in for a second?
I want to stay here so I can talk to you.
So there's a window on the side, and he was like right up to it, taking pictures of like our employees and stuff. So, I mean, I think, yeah.
We'll still trespass him from the property and just kind of advise him that it's not okay to film inside people's properties.
Appreciate it.
Because this is all. Is the area that he's filming, is that like publicly accessible, or is that a private area that he's trying to film into?
I mean, both of our doors are locked and we have to buzz people in.
Okay, sounds good.
So everywhere he's filming right now is locked down until we let people in, so it is private.
We'll do that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yep. Oh, thank you.
Oh, someone's at the door. Oh, okay. What's up, man?
What you mean? You got gloves on.
I've been putting my gloves on the whole day.
The whole day?
Yep.
Are you sick?
No, I'm not sick.
You're not sick? Huh?
You got your mess on.
Cause I knew I would run into someone
There you go.
that was sick, and COVID is coming back around.
No, I did not.
You don't believe that?
Nope, I don't believe that.
Okay.
How you been doing today?
I'm okay, man. A beautiful day.
Beautiful
I think spring is finally here.
Sun is out.
I think spring
After
is
weeks of we've been waiting for it.
because you know, and if you live in the Midwest, you know the weather is bipolar. You can get, you know, all four in the same week. I don't see you with a I can barely see. You mind stepping over here so I can see you?
Stand over here.
I mean, because I can't see your name tag.
Oh, near here.
That's what I'm trying to do. The sun is beaming, so I couldn't catch it. Where's your name tag, sir?
Near.
They don't make you wear a name tag?
It probably fell off my car.
Okay, so I said they don't make you wear a name tag. I can make them get you one.
5338.
Yeah, okay, I appreciate you. That's all I was trying to get from you, man. The sun, when I'm looking at you this way, the sun is not giving you a good angle.
You know what's going on today? Why we got called out here?
I was just out here recording.
Oh, recording.
And so I mean, I came up to.
That's why I'm kind of curious. Like, you have your camera out, maybe you know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, and it's funny because you know they call more guys with cameras. Your camera on?
Yep.
Okay.
Been on the whole time since we got here.
Okay. Yeah, I was just recording right here. They always running around, so I was like, I kept recording them since they running around like chickens. I went around front. The guy told me that he took a picture of me. Nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah.
So he told me he's going to send it to his security. I told him nothing's wrong with that. That's fine.
Hey, buddy. Were you filming inside the bank?
Say that one more time.
Were you trying to film inside the bank?
I was filming inside I wasn't in the bank, but I was on the outside in public, filming in the bank from outside. Yeah, I was doing that.
So, like, what you're doing is you're filming inside private areas of their property. You can't do that.
You can't do that?
Correct. Right? So, like, if I go up to your window at your house
and
I zoom in with the camera, doesn't that seem like there'd be some sort of
if you come into my window, that means you on my property,
right?
And I would have an issue with that,
right? So, like I said, if you're coming up to the window and you're actually physically trying to videotape inside somebody's house,
or property in this case.
So come here real quick. You telling me I can't do this?
Yep, I'm trying to tell you right now. Yeah, so there's going to be what they call like a peeping Tom trespass. So I'm trying to tell you not to do.
A
right
peeping Tom trespass.
Yes, yes.
How long have you been an officer?
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
Okay. How long are you guys considered a greenie?
That's not a thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna advise you to trespass from this place, okay? And also advise that you not film inside of private property again. Okay?
Do you understand I'm on public property?
You're also
Yeah, public.
Yeah, you're okay to be here
Uh-huh.
when you start videotaping inside of
Uh-huh.
where it is a private place that you're not supposed to be. That comes a little different, right?
What is it? Please educate me.
That would be like a peeping Tom trespass.
A peeping Tom trespass.
Yes.
I didn't know you can turn a constitutional protected activity into a crime.
Right.
You have your
so
ID with you, partner?
Can we get like a captain out here, please?
I'll just take your down.
A supervisor,
down.
please?
Nope. I'm gonna take your information.
You said no, and that's your policy to
No,
get a
it's not.
supervisor?
Okay,
It's not.
like we're asking you for your ID. We need your ID right now. We have to identify you.
For what crime?
I'm going to advise you to trespass from this
Trespass.
property,
My
and
partner just
also
literally told you 2 seconds ago.
we're advising you of.
But I've never been on their property.
Okay. Can I please get your identification, sir?
Can we please get a supervisor out here? I just don't need anybody to do
Is
anything
there
or.
anything I could say to get you to give me your information?
If you get a supervisor here,
I'm
please,
not gonna have my
because
supervisor come on.
I don't need you guys to make any mistakes or do anything wrong.
We're not
I'm
making
actually out here.
We're asking you for a simple stuff, man. Just
You
your
can-
ID, your name.
Did I commit a crime?
It's, like I said, it's that trespass where you can't videotape inside of a private area, okay?
What do you know about the plain view doctrine? Anything you see from public, you can record? I'm on a public
but when you're
sidewalk.
coming up, people are saying you're coming up to the window, right?
I'm right
And
here on
you're-
the public sidewalk,
okay.
officer. You
Can I
are
please get your
officer.
identification, sir?
Can we get a supervisor out here,
So I'm going
please?
to detain you real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get that recorded.
Okay, get a supervisor.
So I'm going to detain you real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get that recorded.
Get a supervisor. I charge two.
So I'm going to detain you real quick.
Okay.
Thank
We
you.
can get that.
Yep. Get a supervisor. I charge $2,000 a minute for an illegal detainment.
Yep. So like I said, we have reasonable suspicion anyway.
Okay. Let me get a supervisor out here, please. Thank you. Okay. I charge $2,000 a minute for an illegal detainment as well.
I'm going to take this from you real quick.
No, that's mine. You can't turn that off, sir.
No, we're
I
not
can
going
hold
to turn it off. We're not going to turn it off.
But why
We're
can't
not
I
gonna
just
turn it
hold it? Why did you
We're not
take
going to
that
turn it.
from
We
me?
can keep that recording on.
So real quick,
Don't take me onto their property now. Now you're taking me on their property. I
we're
wasn't on
with
their
you.
property.
We're with you. Okay.
Get your supervisor here.
Okay. So real quick, buddy, I just need your information.
I'm making a huge mistake. Get your supervisor, and I charge $2,000 a minute for an illegal detainment.
Do you have an ID on
I'm gonna invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent until we get your supervisor, your chief here. I do not agree to no searches or
No, I'm just
seizures.
asking for. I'm looking for your ID. Okay?
No, you can't search me, sir.
Okay.
You're refusing. Give me your ID.
I'm not that smart.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna see when your captain get your chief get down here. That I asked several times and you refused.
All I need is your identification,
Just your
sir,
ID,
and I would
that's
cut you
all,
loose.
okay?
Let's get your supervisor down here.
No ID on you at all. Wait, that's not it.
Those are officers that knew how to do their job.
No, here you go.
You're searching me.
Well, I'm asking. Looking for an ID, right?
You can't do
You-
that.
you've
No, I'm looking
interfered-
for an
but
ID.
you
Okay.
can't- but you
You're
can't do
refusing
that.
me to give your ID.
You've
back.
interfered with
But
official
you
acts
can't do
by not giving me your identification.
I don't have to
right?
do that, sir. Let's get your
Yep.
your supervisor. I asked for that before you made a
No
mistake.
ID.
I said I don't want you to make no
All right,
mistake.
walk over here for
Can
me
we
real
get your
quick.
supervisor here? Okay, y'all.
Yeah, lock it.
Excuse me.
Okay.
I refuse to get a supervisor here.
What's your address?
Oh!
You got it.
These guys are in trouble. Might want to call 502 on this.
Yeah.
Give him a heads up.
Is that Hayes today?
First, before you put me in handcuffs.
Is that Hayes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said smart.
Okay. Hey Serge, we're having a guy that's requesting me come out. Essentially on this trip, this gentleman has been pacing outside of a bank for about 15 minutes with a GoPro and trying to film inside of the bank from outside. So going up the window and filming from the outside. One of the bank people asked, like, hey, what are you doing here? And he started asking for where the vault was and blueprints to the bank itself. I was just going to advise him of trespass, like peeping Tom, and also just kind of see what that is because I have enough reasonable suspicion there. And then he denied to give me identification, so we detained him now. And he's just been requesting a supervisor is all. Yeah, if he doesn't want to give identification. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Yep. I was just letting you know that. I was like, I think I had enough reasonable suspicion that there's more crime afoot here. And then, just like, because he was on the sidewalk recording. He was on the sidewalk, yes, but he's like filming inside what would be a private area. Yeah, that's where it gets, yeah. No, he stayed on the outside, but it was just, like I said. Yeah, because an employee popped out and then was like, hey, what are you doing? You're filming inside the bank right now. And that's when he asked for the blueprints. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, alright. Yeah. Yeah. Correct, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, yep, bye.
I told you.
Well, we're still here.
It's okay. I'm going right down to your department, man.
It's okay.
You messed up big time.
So,
You messed up big time, buddy. You could have called your supervisor. I'm like, get your supervisor. Okay. I don't want you to make a mistake.
Okay.
And look at you. You don't detain. This is an illegal detainment.
Is it okay? Can I talk to you real quick?
I charge $2,000 a minute, man, for an illegal detainment.
Is it okay if I talk to you?
I charge $2,000 a minute. Go ahead and talk.
Okay. So, like I said, we have reasonable suspicion to detain you.
For what crime? You need a crime.
Yep. That criminal activity could be afoot or is about to be afoot, correct?
Sir, I told you what I was doing. I don't want to hear shit you gotta say. I just told you what I was doing. I said, sir, all I'm doing is recording.
Real quick.
I'm conducting a First Amendment protected activity. It's protected.
I can explain.
Your job is to uphold and protect the Constitution.
Real quick.
Go ahead and try to say I'm committing a crime, bro. This is crazy. You still got me in cuffs.
Yes.
We can talk if you take the cuffs off. If you got cuffs on me, we gonna wait for your supervisor.
Can I please talk to you, sir?
You fucked up.
Can I please talk to you,
man, you fucked up, bro.
I really don't want to take you to jail.
You gotta take me to. You really gonna fuck up? Take me to jail.
Okay.
You gonna fuck, man? You fucked up.
I really don't want to do that.
Take the cuffs off me. We can talk.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to hear what you got to say. Get your captain.
Okay.
Wait for your captain to get here.
I'll be in the car. Alright.
Hey, my thing is on your car, man. You finna drive off.
We're not driving off. My partner's still out there, okay?
Police Zone 1. Police dispatch.
Alright, partner. Just your last name. And your full information and date of birth.
Trouble, bro. You got me in cuffs. I charge $2,000 a minute for the legal detention.
Do you have your can I have your name and date of birth, please? No.
Can I get my trip number, please?
No.
I asked for a supervisor. That's your policy.
Yes, my trip number is
Why not make
Can I
sure
have
you're
your
right
name and
there?
date of birth, please?
005.
You said no. On camera.
Can I have your name and date of birth, partner?
Copy, thank you.
I'm finna go right to your police.
Can I have your name and date of birth? No. Still refusing to give your name?
Listen, with me standing
Still refusing to give your. Are you still refusing to give your name and date of birth
that's
at
a
this point?
secondary crime. Don't try to
Are
use
you
the
still
refuse
are you still refusing to give your
It's
ID,
a secondary
your
crime. What's
information?
the initial crime?
Okay, all right.
What is the
We're
initial
advising you of a trespass.
You need initial crime. I wouldn't.
We're advising you of a trespass.
You can create a crime.
Okay.
That's what officers do.
All right.
They're law enforcement. Not a felony. I'm on a public sidewalk, conducting a constitutional protected activity. Or you just messed it up for your police department.
Oh man. Information real quick. I guess I'm gonna gather information real quick.
Just like,
Hello. Did my partner grab your information yet, guys?
No, not yet.
Okay. Yep. And who's the manager here?
I'm the manager.
You're the manager.
Get my business card.
You don't have to. You're fine. I'm just gonna ask for your name and date of birth and a good phone number here at the store.
I don't even
The
remember
bank.
my work. I don't even remember my work number. Let me get my card.
Okay. What's your last name, sir?
McDonald. McDonald.
And your first name?
Ryan. Ryan.
And birthday for you.
12/18/1983.
And a good phone number here.
515.
Okay. Just to make sure, from what I heard, my partner was the one who was talking to you.
Yeah.
He came up to the window.
Yeah, this one here. When we first noticed him, he was really close to this window, and he had his little whatever
Like
camera
up on the window.
Pretty. Yeah. I mean, was he pretty close?
I would say maybe centimeters off. Like
Centimeters off the
Okay.
window.
Touching it.
And do we have a footage of that?
We probably can get some. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yep.
we have it. I just can't access it locally.
At this time yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
right now.
Yep. Get it ready and stuff. Maybe just in case down the road.
Yep.
Looks like he's, one of our, First Amendment auditor out there that, you
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
which, it's fine for him to do that. But at this point, it's different when you go up to the window and.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I think that I got what I need.
Yeah, then will somebody reach out to me if they need more details or?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right.
And you say you should have a footage pointing that way, right?
I think so, and then, I mean, we should,
It's right by the tellers, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
did,
because he walked
did
in, when he stepped out, he was like, I just wanted to see where your vault was.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was
made it.
counting too. He was like,
Yeah, when he was taking the video, he was like, you could see him counting.
he was asking where he was
Yeah,
telling
so,
you I was
so I popped out because then he moved to the front and he was just holding his camera there, taking footage, and then I opened the door and I said, hey, this looks really suspicious that you're doing this at a bank. And I said, so I'm going to report you to our head of security. And I may have told him that I had his picture because I took his picture
Yep.
when he was standing outside. And then he's like, well, do you have the blueprints to the building? Or can you tell me the location of the vault? And then I just...
blueprint in a vault.
Yeah.
He asked for a blueprint in
Yeah.
a vault.
Or where he should get the blueprints. Where can I get the blueprints to the building? Where's your vault? Or yeah, I'm trying to figure out where your vault's at. Something like that. I can't remember it verbatim.
Okay.
And then I just, at that point, shut the door.
I mean, it is on that video.
It's on his video.
Yeah.
If he was actually videoing when I talked to him, it's all on there.
All right, Mr. Ryan, we'll be out there Okay. I'll ask my partner to see if he needs anything else from you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
You gotta take me to you really don't fuck.
Yeah, I'm good. Either way, reasonable suspicion. He's trying to film
Ask for
inside
a
of the bank,
blueprint.
asking for blueprints.
And where the vault was at?
Yeah.
Was that?
Yeah, that's what he said to you too?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough reasonable suspicion to be like, hey, what's going on? And
Yeah, we trespassed.
can I get your information? Because I don't want you
Yep, that's enough. Yeah, I talked to him. I got
Yeah,
his information and everything.
to... Okay. Yeah.
We're going for John Doe for today. Do you know how this works? I don't have one of these. Hey, do you know how to, we're gonna stop the recording at this point. Everything is being recorded right now. You're gonna go to jail.
Why would you stop the recording?
We're gonna go to jail, Polk County Jail.
Okay. For what?
For interference and trespass.
Interference and I never been on nobody's property. We're doing interference. Y'all feel like finna do it. That's on y'all, man. I never was on their property. I want to trespass them as well.
So... No, I know.
Hey, do you know how to, we're gonna stop the recording at this point. Everything is being recorded right now.
Why would you stop? Why would you stop the recording?
We're gonna go to jail.
Okay. For what?
Interference with official acts.
Interference and I never been on nobody's property.
We're doing interference.
Y'all really finna do it.
So-
That's on y'all, man. I never was on their property.
Okay.
I want to trespass them as
So,
well.
real quick, if I could get your information so we go forward with this process.
Man, you can. Let's go and go to jail, man.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to identify you once you actually.
Hey, let's go down. You, it's a deeper rabbit hole for you.
Okay.
Deeper rabbit. Deeper rabbit hole for y'all. Well, look, y'all. We actually on our way to jail, and check this out. They ain't even got the audacity to put a seatbelt on me, y'all.
Do you want a seatbelt?
I ain't even got my seatbelt on me.
Do you want a seatbelt?
Let's ride. This is how you operate.
Do you want a seatbelt? I'll put a
This is how
seatbelt
you
on
operate. Come on, let's roll.
you. Okay. You said no.
Let's roll. Let's roll. Hey y'all, they didn't even know what green was.
Just interference.
What's that?
We're just gonna do interference.
The constitutional protected activity. This is something that they took an oath, swore to uphold and protect, and they worried about somebody's feelings, y'all. They feel some type of way. I want to trespass them. You should get them. I'm trying to trespass them. On it. Oh man, it's okay. I don't care nothing about the public. Public servants.
You want the fan on back there?
They got this. They public servants, and they let's check this out, y'all. They'll arrest you for breaking the law, and they will arrest you for following the law. You conducted a constitutional protected activity, not turning into a crime, and I don't have to help you with your investigation. That's what y'all do. Like y'all are officers. They're good. And the thing is, it's both of y'all. Neither one of y'all know nothing. That's wild. Neither one of y'all, like, hey, let's call somebody. Let's double check. We headed to the jail, everybody, just because they said, hey, they don't want you on their property. They don't know that ain't how trespass works. Trespass, the people have to come outside and say, hey, we don't want you on the property no more. And then if you come back on the property, then you arrested. These guys just straight taking you to jail, trying to ID you.
I'm sorry, was that in Rockland County?
Correct. Got it. They don't care nothing about that.
You good, but you want the fan on back there?
They public servants. Yeah. Listen, check this out, y'all. They'll arrest you for breaking the law, and they will arrest you following the law.
Nah, we're just gonna head to county. Alright.
Because of the Constitution protected activity.
Yeah.
I don't have to help you with your investigation. Y'all are officers, man. And the thing is, it's both of y'all. Neither one of y'all know nothing.
Correct.
Wow.
Alright. We'll do.
Alright,
thank you. Bye.
We headed to the jail, everybody, just because they said, hey, they don't want you on their property. They don't know that ain't how trespass works. Trespass, the people have to come outside and say, hey, we don't want you on the property no more. Then if you come back on the property, then you arrest. These guys just straight taking you to jail.
Can you show us around
trying to ID
county,
you.
I'm sorry, was that in Rockland County?
Correct.
Got it.
Hey, you know if this is open yet?
No, it's not.
And check this out, y'all. It really make it really sick is, y'all. They throw me in the car, they don't even put a seatbelt on me. I wonder how many
You just refused that.
don't put a seatbelt on.
Oh, yes, you.
Okay, listen, he giving me the option to put on a seatbelt for my safety. They always worried about people's safety, public safety, but they giving me an option if I want to put on the seatbelt or not. These are officers.
333, DP.
Oh,
333.
You want to know my name?
Plaintiff. Copy.
My name is Plaintiff.
Eastside car is going to turn around 2508 East Union.
Hey, check this out, y'all. What really make it really sick is, y'all, they throw me in the car, they don't even put a seatbelt on me. I wonder how many people they don't put a seatbelt on.
Oh, yes, you.
Okay, listen, he giving me the option to put on a seatbelt for my safety. They always worried about people's safety, public safety, but they giving me an option if I want to put on the seatbelt or not. These are officers.
333, DP.
Oh,
333.
You want to know my name? Plaintiff.
Copy.
My name is Plaintiff.
Eastside car is going to turn around 2508 East Union. 17.
This is when you trying to highlight the officers go wrong. They don't know their job. Officers do not know their job. Law enforcers, they don't even know the law. Don't know the law. Can any of you buddies answer what is the First Amendment? 5 elements to the First Amendment. Of course you know. Y'all only know the second. Speed limit is 35, y'all was going 42.
Is that your stuff? It's probably his camera. your stuff? It's probably his camera. No.
327.
There's the case made. We'll head to that.
Copy the priority domestic 3560 East Douglas, 3560 East Douglas, building C as in Charlie, number 8. Meeting with the property manager, Tabitha. She said that there was a domestic that was going on in the apartment here. She got the female out, and the male is now approaching the caller. He's going to be a black male with dreads.
Copy.
Never seen that truck.
Huh?
$327.
Good.
Just for your 43, we're getting another call on this as well. It sounds like it may have been a Berg issue rather than a domestic, but either way, I'll do it into this trip for you.
Kevin.
$327.
Go ahead.
Just for your 43, we have a note here through there. It sounds like this male has a previous history of self-harm and maybe known to go armed, but no, at this time.
Go ahead.
Just for your 43, we have a note here through there. It sounds like this male has a previous history of self-harm and maybe known to go armed, but no, this time.
327. 10-3,
I can't wait till y'all captain here. Y'all got me here for recording on the sidewalk. You can try to say trespass and all that, but before you get to all that, you got a man recording on the public sidewalk. And y'all get time to critically think these situations out. And this is how y'all act. Y'all should not be officers. I blame y'all FTO. I'm gonna figure out who that is. I blame y'all field training officers.
Who is it?
I said I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know. Trust me to find out who your FTO is. I'm using your lingo and y'all still don't know nothing. It takes 6 months to become a police officer. It takes 2 years to become a barber. They need to be longer because they make mistakes like this. And this is something they can. They may not give you too much. Okay, you gonna say? You gonna say? Your whole family gonna see this. Your whole family gonna get to see this. Yes. It takes 6 months to become a police officer. It takes 2 years to become a barber. Need to be longer because they make mistakes like this. And this is something they can.
Yeah.
They will not give you too much.
I tried to explain it to you, but you didn't want to talk to me, so.
You gonna see. Your whole family gonna see this.
Okay.
Your whole family gonna see this. Yes. Power trips. I'm in charge. I just create a crime. If an officer want to arrest you, if you want to take you to jail, oh, he can find something. Ain't that what y'all tell each other? I want to take him to jail. Look, we'll find something. This one was a little difficult. This is going to make it kind of hard for you. I was on the public sidewalk.
Yeah, might as well.
You ever been in Polk County Jail, sir? Yes, no? Make a decision on this.
You got it? Here.
What's up?
You got it?
Yeah. He's got some phones in on them, so we're gonna pat him down again.
What's that? You got it?
Yeah. guys have a male or female? I can still hear you. Do you have a male or a female? Two males. Do you want our guy? He's a male too. So. What's that? What's that? Nope, just a male. You mind if I take mine? Bring him in, yeah? Thank you. You know how this thing works? I don't know how to stop this. I don't have it.
Selfie stick?
Yeah, it's a GoPro.
It is or something?
Yeah.
How do I get it off?
I don't know.
Hey, can we get a supervisor? I've been requesting for a supervisor.
Hey, do you have
I've been requesting for a supervisor since they came on the scene.
How's it going, sir?
Waiting on y'all supervisor. I've been requesting for a supervisor.
What you got going on, man?
This is his,
He got me here for nothing. Literally, y'all. Standing on the sidewalk.
Here, I'll hold that. What's your name, sir?
I've been asking for a supervisor. He said he's not going to call one. I said, I don't want you to make it. This is before the handcuffs. Before the handcuffs.
He's Des Moines PD. This is Fort County. We're not affiliated. I got a process I got to go through. Okay. Can you tell me your name?
No crime. I didn't do nothing. I'm asking y'all for y'all supervisor. Y'all making a huge mistake.
I don't know.
Hey, can we get a supervisor? I've been requesting for a supervisor. He didn't do it.
Hey, do you have a booker for it?
Requesting for a supervisor since they came on the scene.
Yeah, we're not getting you a supervisor.
How's it going, sir?
Waiting on y'all supervisor. I've been requesting for a
Yeah, I'm just gonna
supervisor.
pat him down real quick. This is his,
He got me here for nothing. Literally, y'all. Standing on the sidewalk.
Here, I'll hold that. Face that wall for me. I'm just gonna pat you down, okay?
I've been asking for a supervisor. He said he's not going to call one. I said, I don't want you to make it. This is before the handcuffs. Before the handcuffs.
He's Des Moines PD. This is Fort County. Affiliated.
Hey.
I got a process I got to go through.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your name?
I can't. Because I didn't do no crime, sir. No crime. No, I didn't do nothing. I'm asking y'all for y'all supervisors. Y'all making a huge mistake.
All this.
I told these gentlemen, if they get their supervisor, y'all making them, okay?
Looks like, you know, did they tell you you've been arrested for it?
No.
Okay, you've been arrested for interference with official acts.
How would I stand on the sidewalk? He came to me. I wasn't, see, do you really want to hear what happened? I was recording on the sidewalk. Someone didn't like me recording. This guy came. We were standing there. They said they don't want you to come back on the property. I need your ID. I said, sir, did I commit a crime? I said, sir, I don't want to, if I ain't commit no crime, I don't want to give him my ID. Boom, he put the cuffs on. I said, let's get your supervisor here, sir. That's not how the trespass works. Trespass, the people got to come out and say, hey, you don't want you on our property, don't come back no more.
I'll be in there.
He didn't do that. He didn't do that. When y'all booked me for the charge, that's when y'all, I'm telling you what he just did. He got me in here for nothing. I wasn't interfering in nothing. I don't have to help him with his investigation.
I'll be there shortly.
Yeah, you're good.
Thanks. You can turn off now if you want. I'm just gonna hit it there real quick.
All right, guys, have a good night.
All right, y'all have a great day. Look at these dudes, boy. I appreciate it. Look at you. They just gave me my shit. I tried to hurry up and turn my shit on when I was in there, boy.